Hey, 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 what's going on? Yes, 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 it is so true. Could your brain be screwing you over? Well, it could be. I don't know. You'll have to let me know if you feel the same way. So, your brain might be just screwing you over in your own business and you don't even realize it's happening. So where are all of my unicorn friends out there? I got my uni up, I'm excited, and I wanted to bring this to you right now because this is so important with the where we're living, right? Where we're living, the times that we're living in. And everybody feels like they're somewhat in crisis mode because of the virus, because of all these things that are happening in our world today. And so I really thought I would come live and talk about this one thing, because with everything going on in the world, we allow certain things to really screw us over. And I want to talk to you about this because I have been feeling like this. I have worked on my own for quite some time. And so I thought I'd share with you and maybe give you a little bit of homework at the very end so you can help your own self out, especially if you're growing a business. So drop below and let me know right now, because I even have my water bottle that is a unicorn to remind me that my wishes do come true. So yes, your wishes can come true if you allow them. So how many of you love unicorns? Drop in, let me know. Are you my peeps? Are you my people? Okay, so we're also going to talk about that as well. So 80% of what I'm going to talk to you about today is never going to happen in your business. But we let it affect us as it will. Okay, let me say that again for some people that don't quite understand. 80% of what I'm going to talk to you is never going to happen in your business, not unless you let it affect you in a way, right? And when I'm going to talk to you about certain things today that was mind-blowing to me, and I had to do my own inner work. How many of you feel like you've got some inner work to do? Especially right now. There's a lot of negativity in the world. And how much you take on is up to you. How much you take on is up to you. So if you're busy watching TV, maybe you want to turn that off a little bit more, right? Because that negativity is pouring into you and it's going to hurt you in the long run and it's going to screw you over in your own business. I can pretty much guarantee it that it will, because our minds are so powerful. You don't even realize the power that is within yourself, and you might not even realize that you're doing it because it's on a subconscious level, which most people just walk around life thinking of things unconsciously, but they are. Like, you might be thinking, why does she have a unicorn behind her? What does that sign really mean? Well, oh, I really like her lipstick. And you subconsciously don't even realize that you're saying this inside your head while you're trying to listen to me. Can I get a light bulb aha moment below? What is she even talking about? That is your subconscious mind just constantly working overtime, right? We're just constantly working overtime. And instead of slowing down and really, truly listening, okay? So I was talking about this to a girlfriend of mine the other day. And, because this is something that I'm constantly working on, is my own mindset. How many of you are constantly working on your own mindset? If you are not, please start today. Because your business cannot be any bigger than what your mindset is. I used to hear this over and over, and I used to, right? If that's you, you might consider checking out your own mindset. So me and a girlfriend were gabbing the other day, and we're both in business, right? And so we talk about different things, like, you girls, us girls do. We talk about everything. And we were talking about the stupid crap that goes on inside of our head, right? And why we're not where we want to be, or things that had happened along the way on our journey inside of our business. And I said, here's the thing. half of those things that we thought was going to happen, did they ever really happen? Have those scary thoughts that you've been thinking ever really happened to you? And we both chuckled. I mean, literally, we both started laughing at each other and said, can you believe that we used to think this crap? But it's hard not to, okay? This is not easy. I'm not here to claim that this is the easiest thing because I can give you all kinds of tools all day long. Do this, how to do that. But if you don't work on the inner you, the inner personal, really truly you, your business isn't going to grow anyway. So that's why I'm asking you to consider growing your mindset. Because here's the thing. Let me introduce myself before I go on. Hi, my name is Becky LaFave, better known as Becky in Charge, and I love to help, okay? I love to help you take charge of your branding, your business, right? Branding your business with a purpose, a plan, and God knows you got to have a strategy, girlfriend, okay? So let's just talk about that. You got to have a strategy. So many of us are throwing things out there without a strategy, and it's not working and you're not growing. And this is one of them. One of them is your mindset, okay? So that's why I share a lot of things that I share. Because, our mindset can play crazy, freaking funny things, right? I used to worry about, at my age, oh God, Becky, you're in your 40s. What would people think that you love unicorns? Or when I had pink hair, which will be coming back soon because I love it. What would other women think of you? You're in your 40s. It's like, time to grow up. You know what? Why? Why can't I have rainbows and sunshines? Why can't I have unicorns? Why can't I live in a life of my dreams that matter to me, that I want to manifest into my life? Why does it matter what other people think? Have you ever thought of that for a second? It took me a long time. It took me a long time to really be truly myself. And I'm going to share with you at the end how to be able to do that, what questions to ask yourself. But I want to give you some things to think about, okay? 20% of your business is tools and strategy. And this is why I say, yes, this is important. You got to have a strategy. You got to have, your tools in place to grow your business. But 80% is mindset. This is why I say, consider looking inward. Okay? Consider looking inward on who you really are and who you want to become and who you really want to serve inside of your business. Now, people that don't love unicorns, pink hair, all of the things, I'm not going to attract. And that's okay because I'm not for everyone. Right? I'm not for everyone. I've owned a business long enough to know I am not for everyone. There's 1 billion people on the planet. There's going to be somebody for you that say, oh my God, girl, I love unicorns. I love pink hair too. You are my girl. Oh my God, girl, you are the bomb.com. And I hear your message and it speaks right through me. You are going to find your people. But you're not going to find your people if you don't allow yourself to be 100% working on your mindset. 80% research shows that more of our worries and fears never happen. Meanwhile, why are we still dwelling on them? Okay, 80% research shows this. Your worries, your fears never come true. So a lot of fears that we have in our business, right? What will people think of me? What if I get somebody negative on my video? I'm not cute enough to show up on video. Oh no, I can't show up on video because that's for people that are extroverts, not introverts. How many of you are telling yourself that? I sound ridiculous. I don't even know what to talk about. How many of you say that about yourself, right? When I showed up online many years ago, I had the same thoughts, okay? This is why I want you to hear your own thoughts today. How many of you are saying, oh yeah, that's me. Oh yeah, I say that all the time. Oh no, I can't do that. What would people think of me? How many people actually know you're in a business? Have you just been on Facebook and just like, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do, but I've been in this business for a while? Or maybe you're the opposite. Maybe you've been spamming the hell out of your page and you're like, no one's buying from me, I don't understand, why, right? There's a reason why, okay? So here's the thing, knowing this is, what does fear really mean? Have you ever heard this? And it blows my mind when I heard this years ago. Fear is just false evidence appearing real. Okay, not unless you're jumping out of a helicopter, you're parachuting through the whatevers, or you're jumping off a cliff. That could be real fear, right? But I'm talking fear here, fear in your business, fear that is really holding you back from becoming the person you deserve, the business that you desire. What is that for you? Because research shows that fear is false evidence appearing real. Okay, so if this is true, knowing this, how will you approach your business differently? How will you approach your own mindset differently? When you start to hear the doubts, when you start to hear, I can't, how are you going to change your language? How are you going to be able to do that? Are you listening to yourself? Because I just told you, you have all these thoughts running through your head. Like I know you're saying, what does the sign say? What does the sign say? How come it's backwards? It's driving me crazy. I can't even watch this video. Because you're allowing those things to distract you from really what you desire. All the distractions, and not what your truth is. What is in your soul that you want to serve? The business woman that you want to be in your life. Okay, so I want you to ask yourself some questions, and please don't start out with, why me? Why? Nobody likes a whiner, right? Don't be that woman. Ask yourself, okay? If you could look at fears and rewire your own beliefs. Now, a lot of these fears are really coming from beliefs that you have. Somehow that you congregated up or you heard, oh, Sally had a negative person on her post. What would I say to somebody that, oh my God, did it to me? Girl, please. I get it all the time. Who is she to preach on this? Who is she to post that? Who is she? Who am I not to be? Please. God made me to have a gift to serve. And he did the same thing for you. I'm not anybody special. I'm specially Becky, right? And you are specially you. And he made you to have whatever your desires are. You just got to get out of your own way. You are in your own way. So how can you look at your fears differently? Rewire your beliefs and don't let your fears hold you back in your business. Now, I want you to be able to write this down because your business is not going to grow because it is a reflection of you right now. If your business isn't growing, it is the reflection of you. So you need to grow yourself to grow that business. See what I'm saying? It comes back to that mindset. It's always that dang mindset. 80% of it, man. It freaking kills me, right? So I had to dig deep. I had to work on me more. So I'm sure you've heard this. Working on yourself more than you are in your business will change everything. And believe me, it's true. It's ridiculous, I would say to myself, but that was a belief That was only a belief. So change your beliefs. I want you to be able to change your beliefs. So when a thought comes into your mind, I want you to ask yourself right away, is this true? Is this a belief that somebody else shared with me? Is it really my belief on how I feel? So your homework is to write them down. Write them down. Ask yourself, is it really true? The things that come into my head, right? If somebody makes a comment on my video or my post, is it going to rock my world to the end? Am I going to die from it? Am I not going to continue to grow my business? Is that a real belief that you are fearing that somebody will do? If that is a true belief, my friend, this is probably not the business for you. Let's be real. Because those certain things should not hold you back. Okay? Now, if you're like, Becky, those ain't the things that are holding me back. Holding me back is I don't know how to show up online. I don't even know what to do in my business because my upline, my whoever you're guided from is not showing you the way. Okay? That's tools and strategies then, right? And that's another conversation. And if that's what you're looking for, well, I'm able to do that for you, okay? I'm able to guide you and help you. So reach out to me, whether it's in Messenger. You want to private message me? I'm open to talking with you. We can set up a coaching call, a free coaching call. But before I let you go, your dreams are real. And you're able to bless others, then you should. The more real I got, the more raw I become, and to allow myself to be truly you, to be truly me for you, the more relatable you were to me. You were like, oh my God, she's speaking my language. I totally get her. Oh my God, I want to do business with her. Oh my God, I want to join her. Oh my God, I want to be in her group, right? The more real and raw I became to show my real self, the more relatable I was to others. And that is how I grow my business. So that's how I want it for you. How can you show up real? How can you show up raw and relatable in a way that you're more vulnerable, where people are like, wow, you know? That's how you build a business. That's why branding is so important, okay? It's not your company. You are the brand, and you need to brand yourself, and you need to grow you. All right, you guys, as always, thank you for joining me. If you got any value out of this, drop below, let me know. Maybe pop it in somebody else's, share it out, right? Make sure you get this information out to others. All right, caring is all about that, is helping others. Have a great day, guys. Talk to you soon.